Hey, if you're like me, you're tired of starting on an exercise program or a weight loss plan, and then everything is going well, you're in motion, and then stop doing it. You forget about it, you blame motivation, then you find yourself sitting on the couch with a 1-year subscription to an exercise program. The only thing that's even getting close to exercise is the exorcism of your money from your bank account due to all the exercise equipment you just bought. How can we prevent this? How can we make this process better? Hi, this is Martin for One Kimura Life, and in this episode, we're going to teach you how you can lay the foundation for a lasting lifestyle change. Whether that is weight loss, putting on muscle, sleeping more, less screen time, whatever, this is how we lay the foundation. Before we continue, make sure that you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click that red button and that little bell so you get notifications when the next episode of this video series will launch. Also, if you like this video, feel free to like it. There's a button down there too for that. From what we learned from the last video, and if you haven't watched it, go back and watch the first episode of this video series. I'm going to post a link up here somewhere. So what we learned was that the behavior change fallacy argument goes something like this. Sit around and we feel like that we need all this motivation in order to change our behavior or change our habits or become healthy, right? So we want to work out, but I don't have the motivation. I wish I had the motivation to work out. I wish I had the motivation to cook, you know? But like we learned in the last video, motivation is unreliable. The factors that determine human behavior are more than just motivation. We also have ability and prompt. When I say that, you look at me, you're like, ability and prompt? Really? I just want to get healthier, man. Ability and prompt? What does that mean? Yeah, man. Human behavior is determined by motivation, ability, and prompt. We need to be motivated, we need to have the ability, and we need something to remind us. And since motivation is unreliable, BJ Fogg suggests that we focus more on ability and prompt. Let's just get this clear first. The person we're talking about here is somebody that's actually want to change or want to become healthier, want to lose weight. We're not talking about that person that's like, I don't want to change, I don't want to lose weight, I don't want to train, I don't want to exercise, I don't want to do anything, I just want to sit at home, watch Netflix. That's not the person we're talking about. We're talking about the person that actually wants to change. And now we're going to talk about how we can lay the foundation. Stage 1, find your why. Figure out why you want to change. So you want to lose weight. Why do you really want to lose weight? Is that because you want to feel better? Is that because you want to have better health so you can stay active longer? Whatever it is, try to find a deeper meaning, not just the first thing that comes to mind, but go one level deeper. Say we want to lose weight. All right, let's try to be a little bit more specific with that aspiration. I want to look leaner and I want to look more muscular. All right, so that's our aspiration. That's our top aspiration. And then stage 2 now of laying the foundation is to try to brainstorm as many potential behaviors that we can do. Like write that down on a sheet, all the different behaviors that we can do in order to achieve that aspiration. For the sake of the example, let's just stick with exercise and eat better. All right? Now, let's try to refine those behaviors even more, because that's still a little vague, like exercise, eat better. Okay, so what type of exercise? You can go to the gym, hire a personal trainer, we can go walking, we can do CrossFit, we can do martial arts, anything like that, right? And the specified behaviors are kind of the ones we are after. These are not, these aren't the best, but these are just an example right now. You can specify it even more, right? You can go to the gym between my workplace and my home. I understand that I've given you a lot of info now, but now comes the real important part. Now we're going to start what BJ Fogg calls focus mapping, where we kind of rank all these behaviors that we chose. This is a 2-stage process. First, we're going to rank the behaviors from low impact to high impact. What I mean by that, how effective will they be at getting you to your goal? So lifting weights, CrossFit, eating healthy, and the specified behaviors all should have a pretty profound impact. But walking could arguably have a lower impact than, say, lifting weights when it comes to becoming leaner and more muscular. And then we're going to rank all these behaviors from I'm not going to do it till I can do it. So it's going to look something like this. And I only did a couple of them here, so I didn't do all of them. You see walking is pretty high up because it's going to be easy for us to do, but is a fairly low impact. Same with CrossFit. Say CrossFit, we're not really going to do it because the CrossFit gym's on the other side of town. So what we're left with is going to the gym that's, for the sake of example, very close to our house, and we're going to buy meal prepping services because we can afford it. So there you have it. Now we kind of identified our aspiration, identified behaviors, we ranked the behaviors. So now we're left with what we call golden behaviors. These are high impact and high chances that we'll commit to them, right? So these are the behaviors we're now gonna continue to work with. So in the next episode, we're gonna talk about ability, how we can make the golden behaviors easier to do, right? And on the last note, I just wanna say, it's very good to have aspiration and goals and dreams, but we should also have behaviors that can lead us to those dreams. Because if you only focus on the aspiration, then that could quickly demotivate us because it's not a clear direction on how to get there, right? But if you have the behaviors, you know that, all right, we got to do this behaviors to get to that aspiration. So this is Martin from One Kimura Life. And if you enjoyed this video, then you need to subscribe to the YouTube channel and click the little bell for notifications, because then you get notified when I launch the next video. And if you want to follow me on social media, I got a Facebook account, Instagram account, same name, One Kimura Life, and a YouTube channel.